All right, gonna make quick video of the food truck, 1985 Chevy P30 step van. Okay, said there's been a lot of modifications. You can see we replaced the master for the brakes. The top end of the engine's been redone. There's a new radiator in there. There's only one problem that can happen under there, and is the engine oil cooling hose. I can show you that. And no mechanic ever found it. I found that problem by teaching myself. There was one issue with the 1985 6.2 diesels is problems because the location of the starter under there and the solenoid. So the solenoid is like a half an inch from the exhaust manifold. So it gets hot. And without a heat shield, this thing would decide to not start again. So anyway, there's an old hack that the guys used to do back in the day, and as you can see, this is now done. We've got the starter solenoid has now been bypassed off the starter, and there's a Ford solenoid right there. Okay, so that never overheats. Starter always turns. This right there, glow plugs. So it's a manual glow plug setup to resolve the issue. Over there, that little green bulb, you might see at the tip of my finger, that's a electric fuel pump. So again, that is a miracle worker, a lifesaver. Mechanical fuel pumps are hell on these engines. This thing will get your truck started. Let's say you run out of gas, it'll start within 5 minutes, not 2 hours. Anyway, this is all stuff we can talk about, but yeah, transmission rebuilt. They put that little, I think that's a pressure, that's for shifting gears. Anywho, it's a bit beyond me. Yeah, engine side, that's about it. Let me pause this, get the keys, and get this thing started. It's completely coked. It's absolutely, it's been on for a couple of days now, actually. All right, I'll be back. All right, let's under here. See, busted up and rusted up and falling apart. That's not the case. It was before. The suspension brackets, they had to redo them. It was disgusting. It's a garage in Sarasota. I have all the contact info and everything. I need to talk to them. All right, let's go ahead and start the baby up. Probably gonna be rough, but you might as well know this is the truth. This doesn't work. The guy that did the transmission messed it up. The battery gauge works, the temperature works, the oil pressure right here works. Backup down. GPS speedometer. Yeah, that's and horn right there. So I'm gonna clean up before I give you a tour of the interior. I just did a service. This needs to get out. So this I usually repaint every couple of months. And yeah, old 85 truck. As you can see, the frame is super nice. Batteries are behind right here. You got a trickle charger hooked up to them, so every time you're hooked up to the power, alright. Sorry about Poochie, she's a rescue. She's very nervous. Gray water tank. And so different from what you've seen in the photos. And let me close the doors here. You can see. There you go. So that I removed the twin tanks, closed off the hole. Now we're following the code. The new code is that the line goes out under the truck, right? Under, and comes back here. It fuels the generator and goes through here and comes through the floor and feeds the equipment that there, that the fryer and the fryer and the 4-burner. And that's the 25-cent tour.